Yeah, boys, fuck, boys. You know, I can't lie. Things are too chaotic. Honestly, the stream is very close to not happening, but yeah, I'm trying to make a plan. Yeah, trying to get everything up and running. Like I said, chat. I had to like give Grand injections and everything, so I did that. I didn't get time to set up stream though, so I apologize. That's why you guys are seeing freaking Liverpool. That's why you guys are seeing Liverpool and everything. I'm so tired as well, chat. I'm so tired. I'm finished. Finished. I woke up to watch the fight as well. I mean, I was gonna be up anyways for Grand at that time, but I'm like so dead. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Amansky. I appreciate it. How you doing, bro? How you doing, Amansky? You excited? Are you excited? I'm very excited for this game. I know I don't look it. I know I don't look it, boys, but I am excited. I am excited. Don't get me wrong. We'll get everything up and running nicely. Yeah. Take out these fucking things. Yeah. Remove. Yeah. Liverpool. Liverpool, you can fuck off far away as well. Thank you. I'll fix everything now. What's today's date, boys? 17th. 17th. Take a rest. If only. I don't think I'm gonna get much rest. Cisco not starting. I did see that. I'm gonna have a minute of silence over here as well, chat. I might be a bit behind as well. But I might need it, honestly. I might need it. This week I don't think I'm gonna get much rest, Amansky, actually. I think the responsibility has drastically been increased my side for this week. So I don't think I'm gonna get much sleep. Which unfortunately means I don't know how many streams are gonna be this week, chat, but we take it as it comes, like I said. We take it as it comes. I do have a Red Bull. I got some snacks and everything here as well. If you want my quick prediction though, chat, I can't give you a detailed prediction while I'm doing this, but if you guys want my quick prediction, I actually have a funny feeling that it's gonna end in a draw. United might sneak something in, boys. Oh. Don't I have an Arsenal logo? I do have an Arsenal logo. Oh my god, it's big. Alright, my Arsenal logo is fucking big. We're gonna do my OCD stuff just now. Amansky, thank you so much for the donation, brother. But yeah, Chad, I think it's gonna end like I want goals actually. I want 2-2. I think a 2-2 draw will be absolutely entertaining and cinema. But I don't know why. I have a sneaky feeling, a gut feeling that United get a result today. I might be tripping. I might be walking. But I think United get a sneaky result. Potentially. I think United fans around the world, you guys are going to be so excited for today. But then again, it might end in depression. Oh well. Get you guys' predictions in. Shit, I'm late with the timer. We have kicked off. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna have to forgive me, chat. Forgive me for the unorganized situation, but like I said, you guys are just gonna have to bear with me, and I appreciate. Can I just say also, I haven't gotten really to say it, but thank you guys for being patient with me and the streams and stuff. I'm going through a rough time at the moment, of course, with everything, but you guys always make it worth it. Okay. Alright, Brad was on his way. Go on then. It's a shit pass. Bayern won. Germany Super Cup 2-1. Oh, damn. Oh, is that the game they played against Stuttgart? Was that the Super Cup? Is the league not started yet? But Chad, you guys let me know your guys' predictions. Let's go through this team. I think the streams are quite interesting while the game's going on. Yeah, so Bayern, Noah Nana in goal. Yaro, the Let Shaw, Delo, Casemiro, Bruno, Dogu, and Mbeumo, Cunha, Mount. So no Sesko. I really would expect Sesko to start. Hoyland, I believe, has been just, oh, hold on, Mbeumo. They're asking if that's a back pass there, but I don't think they'll ever get that. Next week, league. Okay. I would have started Sesko. Hoyland is not involved at all, so he's definitely on his way out for United, I would assume. Don't like Mount up front. Don't like that for United, but oh well. Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Odegaard, Zubamendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. So basically full strength for Arsenal. No Sesko for United, but no Ahmad for United as well, actually. But they should be able to get the job done. So Mazraoui is injured, I believe. Martinez are injured. Those are the two known injuries. Maguire didn't get picked. Maguire on the bench. He's on the bench. Xerxes also on the bench. Ugate's on the bench. Sesko's on the bench. Mainu's on the bench. So, those are arguments some place to start there, maybe for United fans. Arsenal, Timber's on the bench. Trossard. Actually, Trossard might be on his way out as well. Havertz, Skelly as well. So that's that, chat. Yeah, I'm going to stay with my prediction. I have a funny feeling of I think a draw is the safe one. But if I was to choose a winner, I don't know why. A sneaky feeling United pull something out of their ass. But yeah, chat, let me just make sure you guys got everything there as well. Logos, score, everything's... You guys got the lineups. I made sure to do that first out of everything. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm tired, chat. Where's my Red Bull? Where is my Red Bull? I do want to make my volume very soft. I need to be on the... I need to hear just in case for the grand or anything. And just in general. Now I'm going to play with very soft audio. Oh! I need to open my Red Bull as well. Come on. I can administer injection shots. I can't open a Red Bull at the moment. Dusted, boys. Oh yeah. I need that. Get that fucking down in the veins. Get that in the veins. As you can see, chat, my situation is dire. My hair, I put hair oil yesterday, last night or whatever. Didn't get washed because I'm trying to leave it for a little bit. We kicked Bruno. I do have Bruno in my FPL team as well. Don't have anybody else in this game. I would love Bruno to get something. That would be... I think Bruno's the only player I kind of have somewhat expectations for in my FPL team. And that FPL-wise, the weekend has been... It's turned around for me. After I watch along on Saturday. No, Friday, sorry. I watched along on Friday. So happy days about that. Yesterday, I say I had a relaxed chill day. As relaxed and chill as I can have these days. There's family over and stuff, so I appreciated that. Like I said, I really enjoy the company at the moment. I don't know, it's just a bit rough when everyone's alone, yeah. I like having some distractions and yeah, I just like getting distracted, I guess, here and there. To take my mind off it. That's why I love football being back. That's why that's a big part of the reason I was like, we have to make sure we get the stream up and running at least. If I have to go, I have to go. It is what it is. But luckily everything worked out. Here's Mount. So you could find a lovely pass. Mbeumo. Yeah. On target. But that's about it. As good as it gets there. Oh my god, then Arsenal. I tell you what, Arsenal are a bit ropey at the moment. United have started very well. You wouldn't even say they're playing against Arsenal. That's how bad they've been. Bruno wins a free kick. Ooh, Arsenal got a nice kit though. I do like this Arsenal kit. Very nice. Dele. Ooh, that's a bit naughty. United will win a free kick again. I don't know if it's Bruno. Did Bruno win it again? Zubimendi is in hard over here. United will get a free kick again. Arsenal have not had a good start at all. I'm a big fan of United signings, though. I think, like I said, they're now world beaters to me, but I think it's what they need in terms of on paper. You and Bremu Cunha, I spoke about it in the last watch along. Bruno, Cesc, all of them now, they really all got to contribute as a unit to a lot of goal contributions this season. I don't think you need one man. I think as a unit, they really all need to pitch in 10-10s here all around. Bruno, free kick short to Dogu. I tell you what. Oh, never mind. I tell you nothing, chat. I tell you nothing. Shot was nowhere near troubling Arsenal. And David Raya. Cameron, by the way, look, you know, this is the sign of a United, of how bad the United managerial position is. Cameron looking like me, brother. We got the beard, the hair is all over the gap. We're on our knees, we look like we're dust. God damn. I can relate. Ay. I must say, I watched the City game as well, chat. Yesterday. Well, I was busy with everything. Very impressed with City. I think we saw a little bit of the old Manchester City. Haaland's back in the goals. How do you say his name? Reina? I hope that's how you say him. It's something like that. The new City midfielder, absolutely phenomenal. I love the looks of him. So good. So good. I have him in my FPL team. What is the score? 4-0. I think, yeah, 4-0. City won 4-0. Dominant performance. They played very well. They could have played even better. That's a scary thing. Oh, look at this. Hold on now. Dogu, ball over the top. Oh, he fucks it. I think he'll win a corner, though. He does win a corner of Ben White. But yeah, City look good. Who else? Who else did I watch yesterday? I can't remember. I don't like to check just quickly on the fight. The Drinkers fight, my quick thoughts on that. Very disappointing, naturally, as a South African. It was more of a fucking hugging competition, but hey, that's wrestling. And as long as they give points and they, you know, the way it wrestling sways in your favor when it's done well like that. Yes, it's extremely boring. I do not deny it. It's fucking ass to watch, and I don't advocate for it. I think the only way to change around it is to nerf them. Points-wise or something, you gotta nerf the fucking wrestling or put an interval of breaks in between to fucking get them back on their feet. Hold on. Arsenal on the counter. Saka. Great tackle. Wow, tackle makes him out. All that takes away the beauty of wrestling, though. I like, you know, as much as it's boring and none of us want to see it from an entertainment perspective, wrestling is wrestling, and DDP got absolutely dogged. He got hugged and squeezed for like 26 minutes, and that's that. There was the very rare, like I'm talking 30 seconds maybe in total, where DDP looked like he was gonna do something out of his ass. And I think on their feet, striking, you know, strike for strike, DDP will kill him. But it is what it is. It didn't look. I was very disappointed also how DDP defended on the ground. Horrible defending against the wrestling. It was absolutely awful. So that needs to get improved if he ever was to hide that again. United fuck you around in the box. They get away with it though. Yeah, that's that, chat. My quick thoughts on that. Comments afterwards, at least they were both. I think the comments from both fighters were quite respectful and of each other, so that was vibes. And then yeah, chat, like I said, just been looking after Grant today. And then yeah. Came here to stream, literally. All the way till the end. I don't want to eat a little bit on the side, your chat, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I'll try to eat off camera. I'm impressed by United so far. The bar is very low. Let me say that quickly. The bar is very low for United. So I would hope that anything would look as an improvement. But yeah, so far. Oh god, maybe I've jinxed them. Fucked around, lost the ball in the box. Odegaard. Liverpool give away a corner. Luckily for United. Amansky says yes, that's for sure. Amansky, let's be honest. I know you didn't want to admit it last stream, but I'm gonna give you another chance. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to be a United supporter a little bit this season. Just for Cisco. Never. You have to. Cisco, you have to do him proud. You have to support your guy. This is going to be Amansky's second team this season, behind Bayern. Cross. Oh, it's a goal. Let's go. Calafiori from a corner. Arsenal corners haven't changed. They haven't changed one bit. I have oily hands. Well, I have an oily hand, so I have to fucking... Hold on. I'll update the score. Don't worry. Don't worry. The referee might have a look at something. But Arsenal from corners yet again and set pieces yet again. As easy as you like. I'll support him, but not United. Come on. We know you are Matki. Let's have a look. Cross. Oh my god, it's horrible goalkeeping. Oh my god. This is a horrible goalkeeping. I think Amansky saves this. I genuinely think Amansky will save this. Amansky, brother, you have a better chance of saving that. That is shocking. That is shocking. Oh my god. That is the weakest goalkeeping I've ever seen. I would have saved that. Amansky and I could have saved that, I'm telling you. Well, all of the good things United did in the first 13 minutes, they fucked it. And United are United, there you go. That's a balanced hiding. I swear to God, if Arsenal wins, I'm gonna tweak. Brother, in what world would you not think that though? Arsenal are definitely the favourites. But how are you doing, Balas? Long time no see. I don't like Bruno so deep. Mainly just because he's my FPL team, but you know how many something until you can really trust Mbeumo Cunha, who are proven to have big goal contributions in them. I think until they are settled, I would love Bruno to still be up and down, non-stop. I'm doing good, just busy since school's about to start. How have you been? I've been so bad at Paris. I've been having the roughest time recently. I don't know if you know or if you've seen or heard, but my gran is extremely unwell at the moment. She's got cancer and stuff. So we just gotta make her as comfortable as possible. And oh, hold on now. Bruno might have been fouled in the box. So I'll have a look. But yeah, my gran's not well at all, so I've been looking after her a lot, taking care of her. And she's more like my own mom, to be fair. She's not even just a grand. She's literally like my mom. So that's very hard. But other than that, you know, I've been hanging in there, being strong. Responsibility has increased drastically. I've got to literally even give the injection shots and everything. I don't sleep much during the week. During the week, I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep at all, if anything. During the weekend, I managed to get some good sleep. I got family over to help and stuff. So yeah, that. Hope she gets better. Sorry to hear that. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. That's why I'm also just happy football's back. You know, I needed it. Just having it like even on the side yesterday, even while I was busy or whatever, it was just so good. Well, it is a free kick. And I backed Bruno Fernandes to score free kicks. I'll tell you that much for free. Oh, I don't mind an Emblem with their foot though. This is Bruno. It's a shit free kick. I tell you what, the next free kick in that position, Bremer will definitely want to have a go at that. The let's go from the free kick. Well, no. Shit free kick. It was awful. Awful. Oh, I didn't bring fucking napkins or tissues for my hands and shit. Fuck. Usually I have some spare here close to the desk. I do have some. Well, one thing's for certain. This, nearly 20 minutes. These 20 minutes almost have flown by. And United, since conceding, is starting to do what United always do. And that's up here. Gone out the window. Heads are gone. At the bare minimum, if you're a United fan, you shouldn't lose today. Like, just avoid, like, even if you can manage to scrape a draw, you gotta do everything in your power to do that. Arsenal have a free kick from far out. Single Rice will have to work across him. Hand goes up. Cross comes in. Shit. Oh my god. Goalkeeper. He does have his hands to it. Okay, hear me out. United might win 2-1. Trust me, I don't support United. But anything to see Arsenal lose, who do you support, brothers? I don't think I've ever asked. Have I asked you that before? Who do you support? Oh, United. United playing out of the back is always a scary thing to see. Oh, good flick. No, other Mount had a good flick head on. I suppose Man City. Well, you must be happy. City had a great performance. I was very impressed with City against Wolves, and I think you guys could have been better, which is always a good sign, I think, for Manchester City. I did say this season, too many people have written off City, and if City can get a hint of anything that they have, I always back City's consistency over any other team in the Premier League. So, and I saw everything I needed to see in the first game. Ireland's on the back on the score sheets. Rainier is absolutely a gem in midfield. Yeah, happy. Get the clean sheet. Hold on now. Come on. Can you? What's happening? Why are you slipping? Martinelli, this could be two. Unless he's offside. He's offside. That's good for this weekend. For this weekend, that's good. Our loss can change that very quickly. It's so crazy United didn't get a goalkeeper, you know. Might be gone against Arsenal, game week 1, and this is your goalkeeper, you know. Bruno, oh! Nearly. That's why you need Bruno going forward, though. That's exactly why you need Bruno going forward. I mean, he didn't get the pass off, but it was nearly good, and he nearly did. If buts and maybes. But that's all United can rely on at this moment. That's what I'll give them. They don't want anything else in life. Try finishing the fucking first top half of the table this season, you know? I don't know why, but Arteta just pisses me off so much. It's his face. His face and hair. He just looks like a dickhead. That's what it is. You know that look where you just like, some people just look like you just want to punch them in the face. He's one of those guys, you know? It's different for everyone, but for me, he's also one of those guys. He also just... Plus, I don't back him. Like, so many seasons, transfers, everything. He's a bottle job. He's a bottle job. But then again, Arsenal, man, it is what you're going to do. They've had the chances. It's got to be this season or it's never going to happen for sure. Second place merchant, yep. Oh my god! Raya has just got away with murder. Cunha wants a penalty. Cunha wants a penalty, so does the United fans. Not about a penalty, but Raya has had an absolute stinker. If anything, Cunha does fucking barge into Raya. But oh my god, Raya, what are you doing? What is David Raya doing? Oh, Euro. Actually, you know what? I need to keep an eye on Euro. Just to see the vibe. Because we could have had Euro. But instead we got Housen. And I much prefer the option we ended up with. What a ball this is to Mbeumo. 2v2 Cunha and Mbeumo. That's what you want to see. That's so ass. You want a corner. Actually, never mind. I take it back. I thought it was simply off target. Who played this ball? Who played this pass to Mbeumo? Ah, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Casemiro. Class is permanent. Class is permanent. What team do you support from the Premier League? Fucking nobody. I used to love United. I used to absolutely... United made me fall in love with football. United said Alex Ferguson and Cristiano Ronaldo turned me into the biggest football fan in the world. That's how I got into it. But I can't be asked. I love the league. It's the most entertaining. It's the most, most entertaining, most aggressive league to watch. But in terms of support, I like some of the project teams. I always like the Newcastle project ever since they got the new owners. I like teams like Villa to do well, you know. Even like a Sunderland, a newly promoted side. I don't usually like the promoted sides, but I do like Sunderland's. I do like Sunderland's story. And Sunderland, again, from the time I started watching football, you know, Sunderland were plays team, you know. My team over there. Nope, I like over there. They're my team. And my team, boys. We play on Tuesday. Oh my god, I watched the Barca game as well. Chat, can I just say we are fighting against the world this season. The corruption I witnessed in that Barcelona game was unbelievable. Unbelievable corruption in plain sight, in broad daylight. The robbery, corruption, everything I saw, I was like, what? I was like, brother, there's no chance. There's no chance. If this is what we're fighting against, there's no chance. La Liga won Barcelona to win it, just the fucking, they made it as clear as night and day. God damn. It was crazy what I was seeing. But yeah, we play on Tuesday. I'm very excited for that. I am going to do a watch along for Real Madrid, of course. That is my team. I want to do a Wu Chang stream again. I really want to do, I miss Wu Chang. I wanted to do Wu Chang yesterday and stuff, but things are too hectic. Things are just, in general, this week is going to be so rough. So I really don't know how I'm going to get to do the streams. I'm going to have to see how much the caregiver can also help. How much the caregiver can also help during the week and take it from there. But yeah. Most crap to Real Madrid, 100%. You gotta stop crying, okay? You gotta stop crying, brother. You gotta let it go. Just because Ronaldo and my team has traumatized you guys. You gotta let it go, man. We're not involved. Leave us alone. Oh, what a ball. No, it's corrupt. The referees are shit. No, English officiates. English referees are absolutely shit. Spain referees, they all need to get checked. You guys must go watch the fucking Barcelona game and come tell me. I'm lying. Go watch that Barcelona game. See the decisions that were made. And come back to me. But yeah, I don't complain. We're Real Madrid. I can't be asked. We're Real Madrid, and when we want, we can do anything. Anything's possible at my club. I am expecting a big season, regardless of Sharpie's first season or not. I want a big season still. Be a massive trophy. Ironically, I would Champions League is always my priority, but if he somehow can do a league, I'd be more than happy with that as well. I'd be over the moon if we can still win the league. But Champions League is always my preference. Which Barca game? The first one. First one they played. Who did they play again? I forgot who they played. But it was... When did they play? Yesterday? When Barca played? I'll tell you now. Who did they play? Barcelona. They won 3-0. Mallorca. Yeah, they played yesterday. They played Mallorca yesterday. Oh, what? Togo's in all sorts of space here. Oh, he hit the post! Oh, he's hit the post! Wow! Oh, he's hit the post. It would have been a Bruno assist as well. Dickhead. I mean, he was never supposed to score from there anyways. It would have been an absolute rocket of a goal. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. That was so good. Oh. Okay, some signs of life for United. I tell you what, Casemiro is cooking also, you know. Him allowing just to play his actual role and position, he's chilling, bro. He's chilling big time. You don't need the legs he used to have or anything. You can just, you know, get the ball back in and distribute from there. Cooking. Let him cook. Out of all the new signings so far from United, Cunha has been quiet. And Bremo's had a lot of the touches of the ball compared to certain other United players. There's Cunha here, actually. Very deep. Casemiro. But yeah, Casemiro, I think, has been okay for United. Bruno. He's still been okay, pretty good. I mean, Bremo has had a lot of the ball, but I think he's still working, trying to find his feet in general with this United team. And yeah, that's that. Goalkeeper for United, absolutely ass cheeks, bro. That goal United conceded was horrible. Horrible goal. Should never concede it. Uh-oh. 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 Arsenal countering. Chris. Oh, Martinelli. He went for the spectacular. He went for the spectacular bicycle. And he fucked it. And he landed up on his ass. And when you get them, oh my god! Oh my god, Cunha's cooking! Hallelujah! On target. It would have been an absolutely lovely goal. He ran through the whole of the Arsenal defense. One man. But I did see it, no problem. Thank you, Miles, for coming. I have to go prep for school. Hopefully, I'll be back at halftime. No problem, brother. Check it, bro. Enjoy and good luck with your preparation for school. Playing on Arsenal's downfall, aren't we? Well, I've stopped trying to pray on United. United is so down that I don't even think any prayers or anything helps them anymore. There's a non-entity. Yeah, non-entity for me, United. But yeah, have a good day, pals. And a good week ahead in case I don't see you, bro. United need a goal. I know it's Captain Obvious, but come on. All right, I'm starting to see some. I'm starting to see some good signs from United, especially from Mbeumo and Cunha linking up. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. There's some signs. It's not like watching Hoyland last season or something, you know. At least there's some life. But we know this. Cunha and Mbeumo, like I said, last season, Cunha and Mbeumo were top tier. Both of them are FPL teams. Oh God, Luke Shaw, Mr. Big Mac. I would love a Big Mac. I don't even mean that in a bad way, Luke Shaw. I would love to. I'm Mr. Big Mac myself, and I don't blame you, brother. I would love a Big Mac. Nah, shit. McDonald's. My weakness. Oh God, ask for cooking. Have a look, have a hee. Throw the guard straight at the keeper. Looked like it had some sting to it. Does well, Odegaard, yeah. Goes past Bruno. Goes past Casemiro. Needed to have a better shot, though. I was there, kind of. I tell you, Mbeumo and Cunha, at least they're doing their bit, you know. Considering they're also not a settled duo yet in the United side, they are doing their bit as much as they can at the moment. Chat, I want to eat more wings. But it's like, it's so hard to eat wings, speak, and like not make a mess. I might have to like take a break from the wings and snack on some junk food. I say that like my wings are not also junk food, but I mean like proper junk food. The chocolate. mm. Yeah, do remember to smash like on the stream and drop a sub if you guys are new as well. I'd highly appreciate it. Makes my day. And like I said, chat, like I really appreciate everyone being understanding and patient with me throughout this foreseeable future with my grand. I really do appreciate it. I mean, anything, like I said, I've also just been liking the streams even more. I always love it. It's what I mean, what I love to do, of course. That's why I'm doing it. But even more with everything, it feels so good. Oh, like a United goal. Ironically, from Bruno Fernandes, come on. What a penalty, something. I'm fully banking on United scamming a penalty. It's at some point in this game. In my head, when I put Bruno, I was like, listen, I can scam my way to 2 DEFCON potentially. And on the rare chance Bruno did win a penalty, you can rely on Bruno generally. And in a game like this, things can get a bit feisty, a little bit naughty, don't know how it's gonna turn. It's like the sounds of Bruno Fernandes. United fans don't sound like they're disappointed yet. They're still cheering as loud as ever, the United fans. Oh, here we go. Cunha! Oh! Oh! Nearly. I thought he did it, Oh, here we go. What a tackle. Bruno. Cunha. Bruno. Have a... Oh, too many Arsenal players back. Ah. This is... I know they're losing. And let me remind you, the bar is on the fucking floor. The bar is on the floor for United. But if you're a United fan, this is probably the most excited you've been. Oh, maybe excluding Ronaldo, or whatever. But in terms of the way you guys play, this is probably the most excited you guys have been in a long time. Oh, it would have been a dream debut. Well, not technically his debut, couldn't you? But a Premier League debut for United, it is. Ah. Like between Mbeumo, Cunha, and Bruno, sure, somebody bags, bro, Like in my head, it's just like those three. Those three should minimum be good for a goal a game, bro. Surely in the Premier League. Where's Mount gone? Actually, what the fuck? Okay, no, he's there on the left. I was gonna say I noticed him at the start when I was going to the team. I didn't like that idea, and I was just thinking, bro, I haven't noticed Mount in like 30 minutes here. Cross comes in. And Buemu, good defending, well done. That's what you like to see from a new signing. It does give away the foul, unfortunately. Well, that's what you like to see regardless. I need to snack on something. Something, I am hungry. I'm gonna make noodles tonight. That's gonna be that's gonna be my plan for food as well, chat. I feel like noodles. Saka in a corner. Hey. We know what happened last time Arsenal got a corner. Will we see a part 2? That being said, I've been a lot of focus. I spent a lot. Sorry, English. Hold on. I've spent a lot of focus on United, but in terms of Arsenal's new boy, absolutely nothing so far. Gyökeres, nothing. Hopefully, he does something here off this corner. Who knows? We'll see. Saka to take. Not a great cross. Yeah. You have taken something special after that shit cross from Saka. Also, my back is broken, chat. I mean, my back's been broken. You guys know I have some back problems. Man, especially these days. And then, like, while my aunt and them were here, they were trying to help the back. Apparently, they say I had no. That's a blatant yellow card, Mr. Referee. Calafiori into the book. Because Bremu looked like he was on his way down the wing in open space. He had the full field to run. And Calafiori held him back quite blatantly. Yellow card. Stonewaller. Yep. Bremu actually definitely done him in there. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Apparently, I have knots. I didn't think I had. But then they tried to take it out. And in the process, I feel like I've just been worse. You know that time, like, also you go for a massage and just, like, you just feel worse after that? I feel like that's what's happened. I just feel worse, bro. My body is crying for a break. Oh, lovely ball out to Dogu. Was crossing to absolutely nobody. There was no one there. There was nobody there. I respect it though. Dogu didn't care. His head was down. He just crossed. It was shit, but he probably looked up after it. So like, well, fucking crossing to cast for the ghost. Mount, that's a horrible pass. Oh my god, Mount is not working, boys. If you're United fan, I'd absolutely want Mount off. If you're an Arsenal fan, I think you're just happy to be winning at the moment, and I think that's all you would care about. The performance hasn't been fantastic from an Arsenal perspective either, but I think they'd be more of the happier. Well, they will be happy because they're winning, but it's not good enough. Take the lead and move though at the moment. Cunha in the box is looking so good. Mount, too many Arsenal players. Cunha, he's looked a lot better now. Cunha and Mbeumo, the standouts for sure. For sure. That's a good thing for United. Despite the fact that they're losing, it's a good thing for them. Guy Carez, we're still waiting to see if he fucking touches the ball in his life. I exaggerate, of course he's touched it, but he's done absolutely nothing, Guy Carez. It's not like he's had an opportunity to do anything really either, to be fair. Oh my god, low. Well done to keep that ball in. Fair play. Goes all the way back to delete. Goes to Shaw. Well, I also don't know how I feel about playing as a third centre back there, but well. Left side is centre back. Where's Bruno? Where's Bruno? I'm looking for Bruno. Because you know, when United need a goal, you gotta rely on your old faithful. And yes, there's FPL bias there, of course, naturally. But you gotta start looking for Bruno Fernandes. That's a crazy stat. Mason Mount has never scored against Arsenal in 10 games. That's not what you want to be, eh? Saka also hasn't been. Do you know there haven't really been any Arsenal players that stand out. They've literally just scammed a goal from a corner. I say scam. We know they're good at corners, but it's classic Arsenal. Goal from a corner, and other than that, nothing crazy. 1 minute added on. I am going to pause the timer, yeah? Sadly, the scoreline doesn't show it, but I do think United have been the better team. I do think United have been the better team, but the scoreline don't show it. It might be worse. There's no flag yet. Here's Guy Carez. Okay. Okay. Let's say about that pass, the better. Odegaard playing good. He is. Odegaard is playing very good. That is actually that's a good mention there, Amansky. Odegaard has been fairly well. Unlike a certain person I just witnessed. Goodness gracious. Mr. Big Mac up top for fucking Arsenal as well. Well, there we go. Halftime. Before I eat my fucking wing, let's break this down. Let's break this shit down. Let's break this shit down. Let's get some stats up here. Let's get everything up here. Stats, right? Shots. United are dominant. Can I just say United have been dominant? They definitely on paper have been the better performing team. 11 shots for United, 5 for Arsenal. On target, United 5 to Arsenal's 3. Possession, 57% possession for United, 43% for Arsenal. Pass accuracy 83, United 8 to Arsenal's 80. Given away the less fouls, etc. 2 corners though for each. And Arsenal, as we know, Arsenal from corners is basically like a fucking penalty at this point. Scores from it, and that's the tale of the story. All faithful, all reliable. The safety button for Arsenal has been hit. Corner goal. Outside of that, they've created nothing. Gyökeres has been quite useless. Actually, let's look at this team. Amanski saying now Sesko for a hat trick. I'd be happy with just a goal. I think everyone would just be happy with a goal. Even an assist. The ball's on the floor, Amanski. Even an assist. A freaking toe punt that goes through the whole Arsenal backline for Bruno or somebody to go on the end of, We'll take it there. But David Raya, I mean, he was a bit questionable. Actually, at the back, he nearly got fucking bullied by Cunha and dunked on at the same time. He's been. White, I mean, I haven't really noticed White. Saliba has been Saliba and Gabriel. They've been cooked now and then. But again, they still got their clean sheets. They're still holding on to their clean sheets, so that's fine. Calafiori is the goal scorer for Arsenal. I mean, the goalkeeping from United was so horrible. It was so horrible. Bro gets bullied off the ball. He literally, I'm telling you now, bro. Put him on screen goal, he saves it. Monsky probably gets a better punch off the ball than that. So that's the situation with that. It is what it is. It wasn't fantastic. Odegaard's played well. Like Monsky also said, Odegaard has been played well. Zubimendi and Rice, they've been non-existent, kind of, I'd say, for Arsenal. Saka, to be fair, has also been alright. He hasn't had enough of the ball nearly as much as Arsenal fans would want. But the times he's on it, he's Saka, so that's been fine. Gyökeres is absolutely ass cheeks. Big Mac up top for Arsenal, horrible. Don't see anything I like rather than like when we watched Ekatike. Now that was a great striker to watch for Liverpool. That's a new boy up top, and he was fantastic and phenomenal to watch, entertaining. I had so many good positive things to say about him, and I don't like fucking saying that about Liverpool players, but it is the reality. Gyökeres, nothing. Haven't done nothing. He hasn't been given too many opportunities in his defense to do that either, to show some of his things, but the times he has been on it, horrible. Martinelli, fucking non-existent, so that's that. If you're an Arsenal fan, like I said, you'd be happy with the lead at halftime, but you definitely want so much more from your team. For a team that is supposed to, or would want to win the league, you can't be playing like this against United, Especially United. Like, I know it's United on paper, but like, guys, this is a fucking team that finished at the bottom half, just out that relegation, I know we always take the piss out of them, but that is the reality of United. So, gotta play a lot better from an Arsenal perspective. For United fan, it's been a long time since I feel like we could say this, but you're losing. Surprise, surprise. But the signs are positive. There are positive signs for once in my life. It's not all depressing. It's not boring. It's not a snooze fest. I don't want to go just sleep. I don't want to end stream and be like, I can do something better with my life. There are positive signs, and I'd say that's mainly down to your new signings, Mbeumo and Cunha, making big differences. Could have had goals. Could have had real goals there. Unfortunate. If I was United and I was Amorim, I'd be looking to get Bruno a little bit more involved. I just don't like Bruno and Casemiro. Casemiro is fine this deep, but I don't think you can have Bruno. If you were going to play a midfielder fucking up top, instead of Mount, it should have been someone like a Bruno. I'd say Mount is just, he's so mid, non-existent. Casper the Ghost performs from Mount. So yeah, Bruno, I'd be looking to get involved a lot more. And I think if you can get Bruno to be involved a little bit more, with Cunha and Mbeumo playing how they are, the goal will come. And they have Sesko, like I said, that's the United new boy. They do have Sesko to bring on. We'll definitely see him at some point. I would, if anything, I would bring him on for halftime. I would it won't allow Bruno to move further up, but I would hook Mount for Sesko straight swap, and then yeah, let the big man up top, let Cunha go a little bit deeper on the one left hand side, maybe off Sesko and Bremo on the right hand side, Bruno just behind them, and that diamond there. Well, even with Casemiro, I guess you can throw in there, should be able to cook at least a goal minimum. For the love of God, let us hope so. So that's that. Goalkeeper for United, completely at fault for the goal. He's as strong as a toothpick and completely to blame for the goal. I know Onana is absolutely a shambolic goalkeeper, but that was on the level of a shambolic goalkeeper, you know. That you might as well have Onana and go for that, you know. That's how bad that was. No difference. VRO, yeah, it's been okay. The let's been okay. Shaw's been, yeah, I'd say slightly under okay. The low's been alright. Casemiro's been good. I've been happy with. I think happy days with Casemiro's done his job. Bruno's been good. I think he just needs to get involved more. Bruno, you know, if you want the most out of Bruno, he's your talent. He needs everything in this whole United side needs to run to Bruno. There's no always surprise about that. So yeah, but it's been alright. Dogo's been pretty good. Could have scored. He hit the post. It was going to be an absolute wonder goal. Would have been a Bruno assist as well. So unlucky. There's nothing more you could say about that or do about that for Dogo, to be fair. Actually, I'm just looking here. So, Dogo is... Calafiori is Dogo's man for the goal. But Binder, oh my god. Ass cheeks. That's the club. Bro, this is your club. This is your club. This crusty... I don't even call it a club. I don't even say institution anymore. I feel like institution is too good for United. But in my head, they're just a non-entity at the moment. But I can't help but feel a little bit positive because I'm a big fan of some of the signings brought into United. I'm a big fan of Bremo, Cunha, and Sesko. I think they're not, like I said, they're not world beaters, but on paper it's like it's the right direction. It's the right direction. And you can see, I mean, like I said, Bremo and Cunha so far, lovely. I've been happy about that. And like I said, the standard is on the floor for you guys and for United. But it's positive. It's positive. I know it's depressing. And United fans will be wanting to win this game regardless, but it's better than I've seen for a long time. You know, it's better than it's a team that hopefully will finish in the top half of the Premier League this season. You know, that type of vibe. You know, I'm just like, between Mbeumo, Cunha, Bruno, Sesko, as a unit, I said that's where the goals got to come from there. I'm not expecting an individual player to go big with assists or goals themselves, but like as a unit, you got to put it together, brother. You got to put it together, yeah. I mean, they're just showing the touches for United on the screen. Yeah, it's the whole field, which is not a bad thing. It's the whole field. They really are controlling the game, and on paper and just by looking at them, they were the better team for me. But football, you don't get what you still got to do the finishing end of everything. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, what was I? Bruno happy with, Dogu happy with. Get Bruno involved more. Casper the Ghost makes the Mount needs to get hooked, I would say, for Sesko immediately. And the two new boys, Mbeumo and Cunha. I will say this though. I avoided saying this because like I said, I think it's because Mbeumo and Cunha served me very well FPL wise last season. So I've been trying to avoid saying this. But as with every United signing, maybe by Bruno, because Bruno, he's still in all the shit. He's always the least shit in terms of the numbers at the end of the season. But Mbeumo and Cunha, they've done their part. They've showed the positive signs. They've been absolutely electric. Need to get them involved as much as possible. I'd say continue doing so with that. And I think if it can come, the goals will come, the assists will come. However, with United, it's always a virus. It's like a cancer, It will just spread. See, right now they're the new cells. They're the new parts. They're in this United body. But the people around them are the virus, and it spreads. It spreads to the rest of the body. So you give it like maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks in, results don't go the way, maybe 10. All of a sudden, Mbeumo starts falling off, Cunha starts falling off. I've seen it with every single United player that's ever come to this club post Fergie, and it just decline into oblivion, forgotten about. One for the streets, for the pub quiz one day. One day when we're sitting there, like, oh, remember Mbeumo? He was a baller. He was the Brentford baller. Streets won't forget. Then he went to United. What happened? That is the reality of United at the moment. I don't want that to happen to Mbeumo. Like I said, I like both of them. And Cunha is a baller. Cunha is a baller. They got the different attributes, traits that United players haven't had for a long time. I don't want it to happen, but if it is to happen, I wouldn't be surprised. And yeah, anybody who says I told you so, yeah, that's it. That's until proven otherwise. That is what I expect, fully. But yeah, in terms of our performance, Mbeumo Cunha, happy days. At the bare minimum, I do act like surely United get a goal, right? We saw enough. Let me go look at the stats just to feed some copium here. 10 shots, 1 target. Mbeumo was good, Cunha was good, Bruno's Bruno. Somehow they get a goal, surely. Bare minimum. We'll see. I think Arsenal are the team that have the gears to go up to. If this is the best United got, this is the best United got. I don't know how much better United can get. They've been alright. They've been okay. Slightly the better team, of course. Looking outside of that goal, I'd say. But Arsenal, they still win the game, and I think Arsenal have got gears upon gears to go up in second half. So that's that, chat. That is. Goodness gracious. I can't be yawning yet, brother. Can't be getting tired just yet. Reply to some messages, chat. Yeah. I'm looking at a picture of Shayla's food. It looks absolutely. Nah, I'm so jealous. Can I get this? Shayla, I don't know if you're watching the stream. Shayla, if you're watching the stream, I want to see if I have this restaurant in my area now. My issue is Arsenal only get more pragmatic as the game goes on. So unless we score quickly, I think this game is done. You don't back them to break them down if they just sit back. I feel like no. I've been giving you hopium, and I don't want to give United fans hopium. It's the worst thing I can always give United fans. But in my, just for the fact for it not to be depressing. There's enough depressing things in my life at the moment, in general. Just so I can give United fans the hopium and copium they need in their life. Yeah, Arsenal sit back. They're about the bus. Bruno does the Bruno thing. Pull something out of his backside to get a goal. You never knew. Cunha and Mbeumo, they cheeky ballers. They're used to getting their goods done at low level clubs against some oppositions when they have to sit back and break it down. Sesko's got to come on. Lads, there's 4 positive players there. Hopefully one gets a fucking goal contribution, man. Hey, minute, 1. I'm asking for 1 assist, 1 goal from 4 of them. That's it. It's not good enough. It's nowhere near good enough. But at the bare minimum, they got to start somewhere for United. And Zerks is there, Ahmad's there, Ugarte is also there. There's subs to be made. There's changes to be made. Sheila is here. No, but listen, it looks better than it tastes. It's nice to try for once. Oh, for experience, sorry. It does look absolutely fantastic, this food. Yo, it looks so good. The chip, you know what? I wonder if it's how the chips are very much carrying, and you know me, I love chips. But there you go. What if you just have a bad experience? What are the reviews of this place? What was I checking? I don't think I got this in my area. Fucking cold bird. Maybe that's the first problem. It's not that we're giving fucking pigeons instead of chicken. I do not have. I do not have. Oh no, it's called Mr. Bird. I typed in the wrong thing. Mr. Bird. Hey. No, I can't find anything. There's some tripping. Oh my god, second half is kicked off. I'm a dickhead. I apologize, chat. You know me. I'm not. You got. Yeah. Yeah, you know me. I'm washed now. You gotta be honest. I'm functioning on no sleep for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't even know how long. Divi, Mukbang channel incoming. I'll tell you, I will happily create all the content 24/7. I'll stream it. If somebody always sponsors the food, I'll do it. I will literally watch the football the whole weekend and eat for days if somebody gets crazy food all the time. I'd love to do a mukbang channel. Shayla doesn't eat as much as she used to, though. It's disappointing now. She blames her age, but I don't know. We need the old metabolism back. Prime Shayla used to eat. She used to match me. Now she's lazy. Oy, 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 oy. But it does look nice. I will say that much. It did look nice in the picture. Yeah, never. Not all of us can be as in shape as divs. As in, if as in shape you mean as built as a pool noodle, then yeah. We gave Dibs a UFC name. What is it? Was it the Indian noodle? I think that was Div's UFC name. Divyash, the Indian noodle. That's his nickname. Dogu got me excited for nothing. I feel all robbed. I thought Dogu was about to do something crazy. I was lying to you. Divs, nobody's eating the jelly divs. Everyone has been dying from the sweetness, and I don't know what. I don't think it's just the sweetness. There's something else that the jelly doesn't is not hitting the same spot. I don't think it's just the sweetness. I would love one of those drinks we had yesterday. I was thinking about it today. That was a good drink. Luckily, they have it down the road, I think, and by the shops. It's common to get. Oh, Bruno! Ah, my FPL. That wasn't Bruno. It was Mount. Fuck. I got excited for nothing. I was just seeing FPL points in my eyes. I was just seeing potential FPL points and I got so happy. Unless you transform into a pool noodle any day if you had the chance, I would. I agree the jalebi was weak. The banana puri, though, is a big hit. I think there's 2 left. I need to go steal one. It's a big hit. And then I had the coconut thing. That was good. I warmed it up a little bit. It definitely was a lot better warmed up. Oh, I give it, well, nearly 50 minutes. Well, nearly 50 minutes, yeah. I must say, at Old Trafford, you know, the fans, you can feel there's joy and hope still left in them. You can hear it. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give it till 65 until things get depressed. And I think things are going to get depressed again. They'll get depressed for a little bit. Then you know how they are. Last 10 minutes, they'll just try anything, try to scrape anything. And then the second wave of depression hits after that. And then the full-time whistle comes and it's just like, well, lads, what a surprise. They're fucking shit. We're going to fight for relegation yet again. Let's just try to stay in the Premier League. And then reality hits back. Now I'm feeling this team today. I think some changes are needed. I think Mount for Sesko is the immediate one. I would, even just for the fans to get some life into it. Because, you know, new toy vibes. Bring Sesko on for Mount. Fucking try get Bruno higher somehow. Get Cunha and Mbeumo start cooking. The saddest thing about bringing Sesko on, though, even though it's just a shiny new toy, it's then about getting the ball to Sesko, and that's a problem. We know how it is playing striker for the non-entity. Sesko needed to start ahead of Mount. I do agree with that. I'm like, things can't get any worse. I say that. You know how ass Geiger is? He's been so ass. He's gonna scam a goal, isn't he? Now, I've been on his back the whole game. He's gonna scam a fucking 90th minute goal or something. It's gonna fucking. Bandia's gonna fucking scuff a pass. It's gonna hit Geiger's in his head and go in the back of the net. It's gonna be some bullshit like that, and they're gonna win 2. Oh my god. Who played that pass? Catch the ball with that now. I see now. Brother, you have Real Madrid. That was not Real Madrid heritage, that pass. That was ass. There was such a nice pass onto the right there, and he fucked it. Oh, Arsenal, fuck it, yeah. Bruno. I'm not going to say anything just yet. So we're just going to see what I can do. Bremo. Oh no! Don't get a yellow card. Please don't get a yellow card. Please don't get a yellow card. Please don't get a yellow card. Don't get a yellow card. I want fantasy points. And at the moment, brother, you're sitting on for like 2-pointer. A 2-point, and I'll take it. Seriously, I'll take 2-pointer. I don't think it's fair. It's fair. There's so many positives about having Bruno in an FPL team. But then it's also that the negatives is also Bruno is that type of guy who will get himself booked for VARPs. He'll get too mouthy at the ref, or he'll do something a little bit, out of frustration. And then I'm looking at my FPL team in the morning and I'm like, fucking, that 0 points for Bruno because of a yellow card, and everything is going to hurt. Brother, make some changes. Send some players up, brother. I mean, I don't know how the United fans are sitting here, but as a fucking neutral, this is horrible. We need some new life. It hasn't worked. Yes, it's been better than the normal relegation fodder standard, but do that. Okay, there we go. He's bringing an Ahmad. This brother is chilling like everything is fine. Or maybe he heard us. Maybe he has the stream on. Just keep bringing on Ahmad. I want to see Sesko. I don't want to see Sesko, brother. Just for vibes. Even Amansky, poor Amansky, he's watching United just to get a glimpse of Sesko. The low is coming off for Ahmad. Aye. The saddest thing about this is, this is hypothetically, it ended 1-0, right? You know what United fans are going to do? United fans are going to be there. We didn't play bad. We looked good at some signs. Bremer looked good. Cunha looked good. We need Bruno to get up. You know, Ahmad didn't play. We don't have a great goalkeeper, but it's against Arsenal. And you know, there's some positives to take away. Meanwhile, it's just ass. It's ass, brother. You gotta get a goal. Do something. Oh God, Cunha. Okay, fair enough. He's kept with it. Saliba's bullying him off the ball. Cunha does very well, though. Very well. Cunha did very well. Wins the free kick. It's only these three, you know. This Mbeumo, Cunha, Bruno triangle vibe. They're the only three that I have faith in to cook something. It was basically a corner for United. Bruno needs to whip it in. Now I tell you, see, this is why Sesko needs to come on, just for vibes, just for a chance at scoring things like this. United and set pieces, I would love Bruno wrong right now, but that is don't back them. Oh my God, unless he fucking nearly does it himself. Right, I get to save. Ahmad. Win a penalty. Oh God. Somebody needs to teach Ahmad the dark art. Ahmad needs to watch some Neymar highlights from back in the day. And it comes to nothing. It's going to be a long season for United. It's going to be a long season again. Whoa. Cameron looked like he was coming to fight someone. Get that? No, was it Arteta? Who came on the pitch? I want to see a VAR of that. I don't know if it was Amarin or if it was Arteta, but they looked like we're going to get some WWE action there on the sidelines. And backroom fight. Brother, 60 minutes hit, and I don't see Sesko at least hitting some suicides there on the side. Up and down. Warm up. Yeah. Arsenal, you need to score a goal after. You know, why am I? If anything, let me get on Arsenal's backside. That's all you're doing. Fucking go goal also. Entertain me, man. Oh my God, Saka just got absolutely stacked down. Saka just got, it was like a boy versus a man there. Goodness gracious. Bournemouth. Oh my God. There it is. There's the United virus spreading. It lasted 58 minutes. Make no mistake, Arsenal are dusty too. No, they're dusty. That's one thing. I'm hampering United because I feel like at least they've been trying to, in my eyes, they've given me some copium to entertain me this weekend. But Arsenal, this is war crime football over here. They've been played. Havertz is coming on. Mr. Big Mac. The new 100, how much is he? 100 million euros or something? Well, anyways, the Big Mac of a striker for Arsenal is coming off. Well, it's in Portugal, buddy. It's in Portugal. Martinelli's also coming off. Yeah, Madueke. Oh my god. Did you Madueke? I actually didn't know you was at Arsenal. I've been too preoccupied. What the fuck is it? Why did this happen? This is a money laundering signing, sis. That's a money laundering signing if I've ever seen one. Mm-hmm. 6 years plus 700 million deep, and my man is playing for set pieces. Crazy one. It's embarrassing from both sides. The bad thing is Arsenal will get away with it because they'll be like, nah, we are away from home. It's the first game of the season. It's a difficult fixture on paper. It's a rivalry. We know we're good at corners and set pieces, so we just got to try play for that and get a result because we can rely on them. But I agree, it's crusty, but crusty. They've done nothing. Arsenal have done nothing. They have created nothing. They have done nothing. And somehow, that being said, somehow, United have also done nothing. But they've had the ball to try to do something. It's crazy. It's like what have we watched actually? If we try to analyze it deeper, what have we watched? What has either team done? Nothing. I'm watching ass, but slightly less ass. Yeah. Where's that scope? Bring him on just for the vibes. I haven't even seen that. For the life of me, is that Malaysia somebody warming up there? Who the fuck is that? I couldn't see. Ay. Uh-oh. United could be in some trouble. Until it does well, actually. Oh, very well done, Delit. Very well done. I don't know how a certain number 7 is still on this pitch, you know. It's crazy to me. It is absolutely crazy to me how a certain number 7 is on this pitch still. Cisco coming on. Yeah. No, what? I see Ogate. Ah, there we go. There's Cisco. Finally. We all get to see some. We all like new signings and everything. Just out of interest. I always like. We've seen Guy Perez play like ass. I don't see any hype there whatsoever. I like him when you're like a Super United. But now we finally get to see a proper new player in the Premier League. Cisco. What's his first name? Benjamin, right? Here's the certain number 7 who commits war crimes. Yeah. I haven't said it yet, but I say it every time I watch United. Chat, regardless of who you support, if you don't support United, always remember, things can be so much worse. I'm looking at what Mason Mount just did there. And you know, even Real Madrid, in the worst, in the bottom of bottom, we would not do that. It could be so much worse. It's always a good reality. Like, you know, life could be worse. Watch United, you know, it can get worse. You think your team is shit? No. Come watch. Come watch this fucking team. Alright. Mason Mount is finally getting hooked. Poor Sesko. Fully agree. And Ugarte for Casemiro. You know, my boy is he's not the youngest in the world anymore, so I understand it. I think those are pretty straightforward substitutions. How tall is Mr. Sesko? Shall we have a look? For research purposes. Because I remember looking at pictures of him in training and he looked like a fucking giant of a man. Cisco. Yo, you're up at 9'5". God damn. 1.82 meters tall. Damn. No, he's a big bastard. He's a really big bastard. I think he said his idol is Zlatan. Makes sense. It's probably someone who could probably really mold his game to. At this moment, chat, I just want United to scam penalty so I can get some Bruno fantasy points. I'll be honest with you, shamelessly. That's all I care about. I want United to scam a penalty. Oh my god, we're not gonna get there like this though. Zlatan was a great player, unreal. I have a Zlatan shirt. I have a United Zlatan shirt. Number 9. I love Zlatan at United. The Zlatan and Pogba days with Mourinho. Ah. Man, how far if it always gets worse. It just gets worse. Every season. How much more worse can it get? Oh, it gets worse. It always gets worse. Yeah. Alright, lads. We got to start going through the gears, yeah. Just go. Yeah. Can't really do anything there, to be fair. Good job, Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad and Mbeumo. He's going to need a lot more help, though. Oh, well done again. Ahmad and Mbeumo cooking. Ahmad, what you doing is scam the penalty. Scam the penalty. Scam the penalty. I don't think they're going to get it. There was a big cry. And shamelessly, brother, like I said, I'll take it for my fantasy league. So the bad thing about also owning Bruno is that you should, if you own Bruno Fernandes in FPL, don't ever make that a mistake to try watch United. You would just get more depressed, I'm telling you. Because even when he does get a goal and assist, it's not because they played well, Bruno played well. Nope, we're scamming a living. Stat padding. I never recommend watching United if you purely just based on a Bruno Fernandes asset FPL wise. Don't do it to yourself. Go take a 90-minute nap, wake up and see if Bruno did anything. I don't even know if Bruno has he got DEFCON points. Let's have a look. Has Bruno done enough defensive contributions? I don't think so, you know. I haven't really noticed him defensively. Let's have a look. Somebody said Geiger has touched his hair 42 times today. The most someone has ever had a single tickets. Well, Cunha. Find the pass, find the pass. Mbeumo! Guys, what's happened? Ay, caramba. Oh, I tell you, that was a chance, you know. I don't know how they didn't create. Oh my god. I thought they went in the back of the net. I thought in Brentford you just got a bicycle on this fucking Premier League debut for United. That would have been absolutely unreal. Oh. Why did you guys go to United? You know how excited I would have loved to see this combination at any other club. Mbeumo and Cunha in a single team. In like a, I don't know, fucking know, like a Newcastle or something like that, you know. Oh, I would have been so excited. I'm trying to find anything for Bruno's DEFCON points. Bruno's DEFCON points. Other than 8. I think you need 2 more defensive contributions to get the 2 points. I think you need 10 to get those points. Come on, Bruno! Scam 4 points. Scam the 4 points. And let me move on with my weekend. How many points did Milinkovic get, actually? Let's have a look. No, I didn't even get DEFCON points. Sad. Man. Milinkovic didn't get it. Oh, yeah, Sanchez got a clean sheet, of course. Oh, yeah. Anyways, there has been a stop and play. Skelly and Timber coming on. So I'm guessing he's hooking both fullbacks. Not a bad idea, to be fair. Not a bad idea from Arteta. It's time to you gotta fully commit to the war crime football you've played today. You gotta respect it. You've got to respect it. I'm going back to my wings, chat. Life's too short to be watching United and not doing something else that satisfies you. Haven't. Tempma. Didn't even win a corner. God damn. God damn. Somehow I feel like Arsenal have gotten worse. Like at least last season when they were bad, they fully just spammed set pieces. Now they can't even win the set pieces. Ay. I have 15 minutes left of this. We need a goal from anybody. No, good deflection. Oh, I should have scored in Bremo. Unlucky. Bruno cross. Sesto. No. Thoughts on DDP getting schooled? Hey, I spoke about it beginning of the stream. It was, of course, wrestling is not entertaining UFC wise, but wrestling is wrestling, and it's still got to be appreciated, and it's still an art of combat. And I was just, if anything, I was just so, yes, I don't want to see it. We all want to see a good fight at the end of the day, of course. Kimiev tactics worked brilliantly, fantastic wrestling. I was so disappointed by DDP's defensive work, especially on the ground. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that bad. It looked like he literally didn't get coached or trained for anything like that. When he knew this was going to happen. And then the 30 seconds of hope, the 30 seconds of the fight, I'd call it I'd say it was 30 seconds of a real fight where they were both on their feet and DDP nearly had him in the headlock. It was exciting. I think in that regard, on the up on the 2 feet, DDP absolutely killed him. But bro just got hugged to death. He got hugged to death. Death by a hug. Squeezed. Played with. It was like a man versus a child in there, you know. And yes, there weren't effective punches or anything like that, but he got the job done. That's how you. It's not the glorious way, but it was neat and tidy as it can be. And I gotta respect it in that regard. But I was disappointed. I always want TDP. I like TDP a lot, of course. Not just because he's South African. I think just the way TDP fights and everything is always fantastic, entertaining. You never know what he's going to do, unpredictable. But today we didn't really get to see TDP fight at all. And that's credit to Miyav as well, but I would like a rematch for TDP's fucking learn something on the ground for God's sakes. Or punch him and just get a lucky knockout punch or something, because I can't put myself through watching something like that again. That was awful to watch. I'd never watched it. I would never watch that again in my life. But hopefully he comes back better. And I think he will. I think anybody else, probably in that division, outside of like not wrestler wise, I still back TDP to win. DDP needs a Jiu-Jitsu wrestling exclusive camp if he's gonna fight him again, for sure. Or he needs it just in general. Although everyone, his groundwork wasn't bad, but that's when it's like he's fighting other people who's also not known for their groundwork and wrestling and stuff like that. So naturally, he does always get the job done. But today against these wrestlers like just Khabib, it's what they do. This is literally what they do. Every fucking fight, this is what they do, and they just keep winning and winning, and there's no reply to it. Because they just win on points. They don't have to do anything fancy, just tactical. It's like fucking Prime Jose Mourinho. Ahmad shot straight to the keeper. But yeah, that's how I would describe it. I'm trying to play Prime Jose Mourinho. Too good. Too good. Hey, people might criticize it, but it gets the job done and it wins everything. There's no way. I just heard the name Harry Maguire coming in to make an impact. Stuff. Actually, I lie. I take it back. Put Harry Maguire up at striker. I've seen some things. I've seen unbelievable things. Put that slab head up at number 9 for them. Maybe we get a goal to entertain ourselves. Ahmad. Come on. Oh! Let's go! Oh. Dunya. As well. Look sure. I didn't get to even chew my chicken properly. God damn! Stab it! Stab it! Ref, have a look! Ref, have a look! Damn, a penalty! At 1 point, FPL points. Maguire left wing would win us the game, I believe. I actually do believe in the slab head going up top and scoring a winner. A Bruno glory ball onto the big head. Bravo and Ahmad together are very good. They've got a good understanding of each other. Okay, I'm done. I can't eat any more wings like this, Chris. I can't. Alright, chat. 10 minutes left. And all at this point in time, I just want a second goal. I don't care who it's from. I just want a second goal. Maguire! On for sure. But throw him up top. On the bright side, our front three looks good. Plus Toga and Ahmad. Yeah, I agree. The only thing I don't like about this is how deep Bruno has to be. Like, yes, Bruno can still do it, but I feel like you guys need to rely on Bruno way too much still. You're not at that level where Bruno can be, allowed to do this kind of role. It's like, unless Bruno literally does everything, I don't have enough faith. Oh my god! Ronaldo got to replay that! Oh, that should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. Maybe not. He hasn't given me a yellow. This is crazy. This is crazy defense of the dark arts if he's got away with that. Is a yellow card every day of the week. There's no ways. Brother, I can't believe it. I don't think he's got a booking. But anyways, Arsenal's free kick in a very good position. Hey, fucking I watched Declan Rice score 2 worldy free kicks against my fucking team. So I have seen crazier things. Unfortunately, against my own team. It will not surprise me if he replicates it. It will not surprise me one bit. I say that I would much prefer Odegaard's left foot for this stuff. I don't like Declan Rice necessarily hitting at levels. Okay. It is Rice. We'll in a corner. I don't know if this was ever going to trouble. I think if anything, Declan Rice gets away with actually quite a shit free kick. It made it look a lot better than it was. The side netting and the deflection. Moreno is coming on. I think it will be for Declan Rice as well. It is for Declan Rice. So Declan Rice's day is done. Honestly, I haven't really even noticed Declan Rice. Outside of this one free kick, I have noticed absolutely nothing from Declan Rice. Why is the United coach giving a team talk to him? What the fuck? That's a bit weird. Literally a guy in a United coach shirt there. But it looks like he's having a proper tactical chat. Someone's giving words of encouragement. Anyways, one of Arsenal. They live off these. The only thing I'd be worried about is that if you're an Arsenal fan, it is United, and the fact that you guys haven't scored an open play goal is quite concerning. Haven't really even created anything. Haven't created nor tested United from open play. So that is very, very concerning if you're an Arsenal fan. I will say that. Considering how especially looking at how Liverpool played and how City played, not a good sign. Yeah. Bremo. Nice little disguise pass to Cunha. Ross comes in. It's just a hopeful one. It's not going to really do anything. Maguire. Yeah! Get stuck in, Barry. I think Madrid game gave them too much copium through. Kept him in a job. That was Arsenal's trophy last season, beating us. Arteta and Arsenal's trophy was scoring two worldy free kicks against Real Madrid. Dogo's gonna get a yellow. Alright, I'm bored. I've seen enough. I mean, it's been quite a while, but I think I've seen enough now. I've just accepted that it's gonna end 1-0 And it is what it is. Hey, one day. The sad thing is, I haven't even gotten to watch a United game where they just got absolutely battered. I feel like every watch along I've done for United was always the same boring shite. I think they're yet to win as well. Might have to get fact checked in that, but I think every single watch along I've done for Manchester United has ended in a loss. David Raya has also gotten a yellow card. I don't know what for though. Anyways, life is too short for the shite. I'm off to watch a movie. I respect it. I respect it, brother. What movie are you gonna go watch? I wouldn't mind watching a movie today. I just have to see. I really have to just keep tabs on the gram though after this. I'll go check. I'll go do a quick scan quickly. And a check. And then, yeah, I'll take it from there after stream. Some noodles and a movie sounds good. Chat, the next watch along. I know there's a game tomorrow. There's no ways. If it was Bielsa still in charge of Leeds, I would have done a watch along. I can't lie. But there's no ways I'm doing a watch along for Leeds. Then on Tuesday, Real Madrid are playing. So we'll do that. Because that's my boys. Touch wood, they don't depress me. I miss the bastards. And I just know they're going to stink up the gaff now. I just know, now that I've said that, and I put that in the universe, they're going to absolutely return the favor by stinking up the whole gaff. I'm going to watch Vinny run into defenders for 90 minutes. I'm going to watch Mbappe and Vinny run to each other as well after that. Gate, oh my god. I'm going to watch Courtois make 10 brilliant saves. And then I'm going to fucking watch one of my defenders kick it off each other's backside into the back of the net for an own goal or something, you know. Bastards. Six Premier League meetings without being beaten. Arsenal against United. Goodness, man. That is so bad, man. You can't live in a draw. Man, actually, there probably is draws counted in there somewhere. Surely it can't be just 6 losses. That's crazy, then. I mean, not having a win in 6 is also crazy, but fuck it now. Get a point here and then, surely. Alright. Oh, actually, you know, chat, also, since Sesko came out, because I just watched him pass the ball there. He hasn't been helped, Sesko, to be fair. Bruno, do something for my team. For my FPL team. Shoot from the halfway line, even. Ooh, good pass to the left. Oh, I understand why they're shouting for a penalty. It looked too clean of a tackle for it to be a penalty. It looked very clean. It looked like very good defending. Sesko, oh, good touch. Oh, so good. Where's Bruno? This is where you need Bruno. You need Bruno to thunder fucking hit it into the back of the net. You just don't get Bruno up top anymore like this. Bruno, do something. There's 2 minutes left. Your team needs you. Your team needs you, brother. Where's Bruno? Oh my god, it's fucking playing. Look at how deep Bruno is here. Glory ball. Ay. I'll tell you what, you know. It would have been soft, but I've seen them given. He doesn't get the ball to Lieber, to be fair. I mean, he doesn't get the ball, and he does take Acuna. It just looks a little bit soft. It would have been soft. Cunha did look like he was kind of searching for it a little bit. And told my headset. Ref, add like 2 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. 6 minutes. You're having a laugh. Where do they find 6 minutes? This is the Premier League. Things are different. Things are different, Amansky. They pull numbers out of their backside. They pull minutes out of their backsides, Amansky. I also agree. Where? Where was 6 minutes? Yeah, damn, man. This game is so dead. We don't even want 6 minutes. Take nothing away from how shite Arsenal have been also, though, chat. Like I said, I know a lot of our emphasis and analysis has been on United, but goodness gracious, Arsenal have been so bad. They've been so bad. The letter has been doing a lot better for United, though. Defensively, second half has been so good for United. Oh, I just hurt my elbow by like fucking putting the skin on my desk. That didn't feel right. I felt a bit awkward actually. Like I got a carpet burn on my elbow there. Whoa! Yeah, no scary yellow card. Because I tell you what, was this Mbeumo again? It was. Mbeumo was going away again. United's best player today. Ooh, I'll probably say Mbeumo nudges it. Maybe he doesn't nudge it actually. Maybe he's a lot better than what Cunha was today. But I think he's definitely been the standout in Mbeumo. Oh, man of the match. I don't think, regardless of Arsenal winning this game, I don't think any of them deserve it. Bruno. You came from Switzerland like Cristiano. You go left, you go, oh, goodness gracious. That's a foul from Ogate. Bruno, he does go left, he does go right, but he makes himself look shite. Got something in my eyes. Oh my, who the hell is that guy? Who is the guy behind that Teta? Unless I was tripping, because my eyes, or something in my eyes. But that guy looked like his calves were massive. Brother, that guy's calf looked like the size of his thighs almost. That's something that might have actually been his thighs. I don't see United scamming something from this. I'm gonna end up oil. Crazy that lots of you guys thought United were gonna win this game, though, you know. They want a penalty. Maguire wants a penalty there. Saying his shirt was being held. I think they just... I respect it because that's why Bruno's in my FPL team. But, somebody's shoe went flying off there as well. Bruno. It's gotta come from this. Now put this on Cisco's head. Wouldn't that be something? To steal a point. Where is Cisco? Oh, he's there. I see him. Bruno cross. Ooh, it wasn't bad. Oh, that was the chance. The lit heads it into the ground. Oh, I think if he actually manages to get it on target before hitting the ground, he probably scores there, the lit. And so it begins. The downfall of Manchester United season yet again. 30 seconds left. One more attack, probably. Last attack. Bremu goes long. Maguire hitting it anywhere. Ball is all over the gap. If Bruno got the DEFCON points, actually, I'll take it though. In my head, that's a return. that's a bare minimum bug standard return. Amansky says my prediction was right. Well, there you go, Amansky, for finally. Because usually Amansky has bad predictions. Chat. I'm not going to apologize. If anything, you know what? We should all apologize to ourselves. Because all of us who willingly went out of our way to watch this game today. Shame on us. We could have done a lot more better things in our life than watch these lot play football. I didn't want to, because I wasn't football today. I don't know what we watched today. Yeah, this is like, not even, it's worse. It's like going to your fucking kids and the nines game on the weekend or something, you know. But that would be entertaining. Generally, probably would be more entertaining than this. That's horrible. Yeah. We all deserve. I tell you what, we all need to go do now. Well, I say this. I don't think I can do this, but we all need to go get some food. Maybe hit a hot shower. Actually, hot shower. Get some food. Get in the blankets. Watch one movie, then get more snacks. Watch another movie. Pass out. You know, that should be the vibe. That should be the vibe. Other than that, though, chat, as always, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it, as always. Shout out my members, Amansky, Shayla, Nimisha, and Rishi, for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel, you can by also smashing a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new, chat. Stream, like I said, chat, stream-wise, you guys are going to have to be patient. Update you as much as possible, of course. Especially you, Amansky, in the members chat. I'll update you like normal there. But for the time being, Real Madrid watch along on Tuesday, probably. Wu Chang, I really want to play it and do that stream. I'm gonna take it, like I said, as it comes. Let me see how Monday goes with the caregiver and the nurse over here as well helping. And if Monday is seeming good, then yeah, maybe from Tuesday we do the double stream and we can do the week again. So yeah, chat. We'll see. We'll take it as it comes. Sheila says, what I'm going to say is I voted Arsenal in the poll. Fair enough. Sheila, you got points actually. Because Raya kept the clean sheet, you would have gotten big points for him. You might have made enough saves as well to get you extra points. And he might honestly end up on bonus points as well. So you cooked. He actually cooked. Ironically, if he fucking cooked, David Raya probably cooked for you. As for Bruno, I just hope Bruno got DEFCON points. I'll take DEFCON points and scam it and end the weekend, honestly. I'd say that would be a big dub for me. But yeah, chat. As for me now, I think I want to try to do the same. I need to go see the Korean situation and then take it from there. Everything else for my evening will be decided after that, I guess. Also, I'm also a bit hungry. But yeah, chat. Have a good weekend. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, chat. I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. I actually stopped the timer first. Okay. Goodbye, chat.